Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Jonas Yandan with evening news. The headlines. Prime Minister Modi says government is constantly working to strengthen Panchayati Raj system in the country. Centre launches new features on eShram portal. Alun is new chairman of Nagaland State Commission for Protection of Child Rights. And Chakhesang community celebrates Tsukhenyie festival. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that the budget allocated for panchayats has been increased to more than 2 lakh crore rupees after 2014, which was earlier less than 70,000 crore rupees. Addressing people in Rewa, in Madhya Pradesh, on the occasion of National Panchayati Raj Day celebrations, Modi said government is constantly working to strengthen the Panchayati Raj system in the country. He said whichever schemes the government has implemented to make life easier for rural India, panchayats are realizing them on the ground with full dedication. Prime Minister said 30,000 new panchayat houses have been constructed in the last 8 years. On the occasion, Prime Minister laid the foundation stone and inaugurated projects worth more than 17,000 crores. He also virtually attended the housewarming ceremony of 4,11,000 beneficiaries of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the integrated eShram Swaraj and GEM portal for public procurement at the panchayat level. The objective of this project is to enable panchayats to market their goods and services through GEM. The Prime Minister also handed over around 35 lakh Swamita Mitwa property cards to the beneficiaries. With the handing over of these cards, about 1 crore 25 lakh property cards have been distributed under this scheme in the country. He also laid the foundation stone and inaugurated various railway projects worth about 2,300 crore rupees. Modi laid the foundation stone of 5 projects of Jal Jeevan Mission worth about 7,853 crore rupees. Around 9.5 lakh families of more than 4,000 villages will be benefited by these schemes. Labour and Employment Minister Bhupendra Yadav today launched new features on the eShram portal aimed at enhancing its utility for unorganized workers in New Delhi. The portal, which registers workers, will now enable them to connect with employment opportunities, skilling, apprenticeships, pension schemes, digital skilling and states schemes. A feature that captures family details of migrant workers has also been added to provide access to child education and women-centric schemes for those who have migrated with family. In addition, a new feature has been introduced to share data of construction workers registered on eShram with the respective building and other construction workers welfare board to ensure they have access to relevant schemes. The government has also launched a data sharing portal for sharing eShram data with state and union territory governments. Nagaland government has appointed Alun as chairman of Nagaland State Commission for Protection of Child Rights. Will take charge of office from 1st March. In this regard, the State Commission for Project of Child Right has informed that all correspondences and matters relating to child rights will be addressed to the chairman of NSCPCR. Chakhesang public organization, in collaboration with the Department of Tourism, celebrated Tsukhenyie festival at Futsorome village under Pek district today. Speaking at a festival as special guest, Minister for Tourism and Higher Education, Temchen Imnalong, said Chakhesang people are regarded for their hospitality, honesty and hard-working community. He called upon the people present to learn about the culture and take back the sweet memories to their respective places and states. The minister added that Pek area has a high potential for tourism where biodiversity is preserved with rich cultures. Tsukhenyie festival is celebrated by Chakhesang tribe to mark the successful harvest year and a time to rejoice and rejuvenate. On the occasion, people celebrate and pray for a successful year ahead. A host of legislators and government officials attended the festival. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News On Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. In a special series, All India Radio brings you excerpts from the Prime Minister's Mann Ki Baat.
This is how our Prime Minister connects with millions of countrymen with the program Mann Ki Baat. This series, which started on October 3rd, 2014, will complete its 100th episode in April 2023. In the 80th episode of this special program, let's listen to those excerpts in which the Prime Minister lauded the talented and skilled people. It is said that a king's glory extends till his kingdom, but a wise man is respected universally. And the same holds true for the skilled and the talented who are sought after globally. Our Prime Minister time and again speaks highly of them. And in the context of the Vishwakarma Pujan, in the Mann Ki Baat program broadcast on 29th August 2021, he yet again eulogized their talents.
हमें हुनर को सम्मान देना होगा। हुनरमंद होने के लिए मेहनत करनी होगी। हुनरमंद होने का गर्व होना चाहिए। जब हम कुछ न कुछ नया करें, कुछ इनोवेट करें, कुछ ऐसा सृजित करें जिससे समाज का हित हो, लोगों का जीवन आसान बने, तब हमारी विश्वकर्मा पूजा सार्थक होगी। आज दुनिया में स्किल्ड लोगों के लिए अवसरों की कमी नहीं है। प्रगति के कितने सारे रास्ते आज स्किल्स से तैयार हो रहे हैं।
The special Mann Ki Baat series can be heard every day in the morning and evening bulletins. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today praised the athletes from the Northeast region for their outstanding performance in various sports events. During his virtual address to the sports ministers Chidan Shivir in Manipur, the Prime Minister acknowledged the vital role played by the Northeast in taking the country's sports tradition forward. He also highlighted the need for improving sports infrastructure in the country to support talented athletes and ensure their success at the international level. He urged the centre and state governments to work together to provide quality sports facilities to players. In his address, Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports and Information and Broadcasting, Anurag Singh Thakur, said that cooperation between centre, states and various stakeholders is a must to promote sports in the country. The Union Minister also praised the achievements made by Manipur in the field of sports. Thakur said, under the Khelo India Abhiyan, the centre has been trying to improve the sports in the nook and corner of the country. Deputy Commissioner and District Magistrate of Longlang District, Tharam Raj, has ordered for enforcement of the National Tobacco Control Programme and Section 4 of Kotpa 2003 in schools and other public places under Longlang District. The order has been issued in view of a number of cases being reported regarding the consumption of tobacco and other products containing tobacco by school students and children below 18 years of age. According to the order, smoking and chewing tobacco are strictly prohibited in all educational institutions, and the same have been declared as no smoking zones under Kotpa 2003. The district magistrate has directed all educational institutions within the district to initiate the anti-tobacco cell within the respective schools with immediate effect. All schools have been further directed to register formal complaints against tobacco selling shops located within 100 yards of the school premises or any shop selling tobacco products to minors below 18 years and to students in uniforms to the district level enforcement squad. All hotels, restaurants and other public utility places have been ordered to mandatorily declare no smoking zones within their premises with necessary signage. The order informed that defaulters will be fined 200 rupees each for the number of offences. Advisor for NRE and NSTMA, Z. Newsito Nute appealed to the officers to be available in their respective posting places. Nute was speaking at a coordination meeting with heads of officers under Meluri subdivision at Meluri today. While urging the officers in charge to coordinate with one another, the advisor called upon the heads of government officers to fulfill their responsibilities by performing the duties with utmost sincerity. And now to the news, here are the main points again. Prime Minister Modi says government is constantly working to strengthen Panchayati Raj system in the country. Centre launches new features on eShram portal. Alun Hansing is new chairman of Nagaland State Commission for Protection of Child Rights, and Chakhesang community celebrates Tsukhenyie festival. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.